my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are doing female Lord Muzan, aka Genderbent Muzan Kabut. I don't know how to say his last name, so we're not going to even try. From Demon Slayer, so let's get on to it. Disclaimer number one: Muzan is not female in canon. This is Genderbent. This is his Genderbent version, aka the female version, and this is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Female Muzan, aka Muzan, is not Yandere in canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simpin for and gender bending fictional characters and fictional Yanderes is fine. And all that, sorry I messed up a sentence, is fine. Just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you flaky biscuits are. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also, remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. Thank you. Now let's get on to business. Oh, other disclaimer. Disclaimer. This might be very similar to my future Lord Muzan that I do because basically they're the same character. I just added a few things that made female Muzan different from Lord Muzan. So if it feels like a repeat later on, I apologize about that. Anyways, let's get on to the video. She is a cold hearted and ruthless woman, and there are things that she does crave. She craves to conquer the sun and be truly immortal, in which she will never be at risk of death. Though she met though when she met you, you were a sad and pathetic human. She did not know what it was about you. Something about your pathetic and weak state made her want you. Before she met you, she had been very monotone and very cold. She also hated her status that she has as a woman. She is the queen of demons and is the most powerful demon in the world. She has had 5 husbands in her life, and they have all passed on because they expected her to submit, and she dealt with them accordingly. She has, and basically she has a deep hatred for her gender and what is expected of her gender role. She is the most powerful demon in the world, and yet human men think they are above her. It drives her insane. So she is not the type of woman to submit to anyone. Even her love for you will not change that. She will never submit to you. She would be the one to wear the pants in the relationship. If you are a man or mask presenting, you better not expect her to cook and clean, and you will be on your knees servicing her and not the other way around. If you are a woman and you are more or less you are if you are a woman, you are more or less her sweet little toy that she plays with. If you are a woman or mask or female, if you are a woman or female presenting, she really doesn't care what gender you have. You to her are her pets. She would be very likely to have you in the Infinity Castle so that you can never ever leave, and that you way she can keep you safe and sound. She is very much aware that you are human and are so weak compared to her, and she also has enemies, so keeping you in the Affinity Castle, her domain, will keep you by her side, and that no one can ever take you away from her. So once she has broken you and made you dependent on her, she will turn you into a demon so that you can stay with her by her side forever and ever, and that way you are at less risk of being unalived. If you were a demon slayer before you became a demon, it would take a lot more time to break you, but she knows that you can take it. She is always correct and does not tolerate being corrected in any form. She is also very sadistic. She mentally tortured her husbands until they unalived themselves, and she took all their money that they left her in their wills. She does not want to depend on anyone, and she is in control at all times. She despises when anyone thinks they can tell her what to do. She is the demon queen, and no one is up on her level, not even you. She would be the type of yandere to spoil you a bit, but also keep you in line at all times. If you act out, she would choke you, very much so, or punish you in another way, shape, or form. She is the type of yandere that would use physical punishments to keep you in line. If you think of running away, then you don't need those legs. You try and push her away, then you don't need those arms. You look at another person other than her with desire, then you don't need both eyes. Once she makes you a demon, and her punishments will even get worse. You will not be unalived from them as a demon, so she can break you even more and cause more physical punishments to keep you in line. She is physically and mentally going to break you. She has a huge ego as a yandere, and she will not handle you give it attention to anyone else. Your attention is hers and hers alone. You are lucky she pays attention to you at all. She wants you to be devoted to her, to treat her like the goddess that she knows she is. She is a goddess, and she is your goddess. And you will be her little darling, her sweet, pathetic darling. She knows, compared to her, that you are nowhere on her level. But to her, there is something special about you. And that something special pissed her off at first. What was it about you that she wanted and needed that she could not get out of her head? She did not once care. She did not care once, and she soon accepts it that you are hers, and it doesn't matter what it is, but that you were made for her and you belong to her. And since you are hers, she is not going to share you. A goddess does not share her toys or pets or lovers. You will forever be hers and her sweet little pet and lover. She will take care of you, and as long as you do not stray from her. As long as you do not. Sorry, I wrote two twice. Let me fix that. You should feel blessed. She adores you so much. Otherwise, you would have been food long ago. She deals with rivals by simply unaliving them. If they're demon slayers, though, she does not just unalive them right away, but harms them for a long time before unaliving them. If they are demons, they will be used to be made of an example of. That no matter who they are, no one is allowed to touch you. You are protected as her lover. Do not forget she can read minds, so she knows if you are in love with someone else. She will unalive them in front of you. You want to be with anyone else or want to her to hang out with friends or family, then your friends and family will be the ones to be unalived in front of you. All you need is her in your life. She is a very jealous and possessive yandere, and no one else is going to have you or have your attention. You belong to her. She would find you when she is pretending to be human, and before she kidnaps you, she would charm you in the human world and very much try to seduce you, getting close to you before she strikes and kidnaps you in the dead of night. Once she has you kidnapped, she will tell you that you belong to her and you are not allowed to leave her. She does not confess her feelings like a normal yandere would. She just shows you that you are hers and no one else's to have. If you accept this, it will go a lot easier for you, and then you will get earned traits, and you are and if you are a good darling, then you may even get spoiled by her and move up the ranks. If you are difficult about it, she will be ready to punish you. She will be she will be willing to make you break your physical body, your mind, body, and soul. Sorry, I said body twice. That way, you will have to depend on her, and no one else will be will be able to cherish you, and you will be bounded to her for all of eternity. The best choice for you is to submit. That is the best thing you can do. Trust me. You are better off submitting to the Queen of Demons. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below you what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it. It was a little bit of a longer video than I usually do, so I am happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this once again. Also, Patreon outro time. Thank you, Gav, for being my patron. You are wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Thank you, Gav. I appreciate you very much. Wicked Brody is not a patron at this time, so no outro for her. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed. Yes, Lord Muzan will be coming up in a couple of weeks. I don't know what Demon Slayer character is coming up next. I will have to do another vote section later on, and I don't know if there will be a Demon Slayer in that vote section. So keep your eye out for votes on my community tab on my YouTube channel, because I do votes for what gets the one that gets most votes. Usually is the one that I do right away before the other ones, and then to the second most, third most, and so on and so forth. And it also helps me tackle what's on the to-do list. So your votes actually do make a difference on what content comes up first. So fun that fact. Anyways, sorry the mic was far away. I hope that didn't affect it. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed. And if you want to see more female Lord Muzan, comment it below and I will do my best to do it. And stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time. Secret outro time. Secret outro time. Secret outro. Secret outro. Secret outro with baseball bat. Two secret outro questions of the day. Would you smash Lord Female Muzan, aka Lady Muzan? Would you smash her? 100% hell yes. Would you say yes and accept being her pet and belonging to her and accepting her love in the way she gives you love? Because let's be honest, that's the way she would do it. Yes or no? I would, because I value my life too much to say no. I am not that crazy. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.